Man, again, big ups to all the DJs in the building. We have our first guest joining us today, the lovely GiGi, super dope singer, songwriter, just overall great energy. How you doing, GiGi?
I'm good. How are you?
We are good. Anyway, you can get your camera back on. I know you had it on when you first joined us.
Okay. How are you?
We are good. We are good. Thank you for joining us today. Are you able to turn it sideways so we can get the landscape vibe?
Like this? I mean, hold it like
does your camera flip? Your camera should flip, no?
No. Oh, wait. Like
there
that.
There we go. Yeah. There we go. We need all the vibes. We need all the vibes. All of
How
it.
are you?
Man, I'm good. I'm good. We are good.
Great.
Thank you again for joining us.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Where are we checking in from?
I'm in Atlanta. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that the roots? Is that where you're from?
No, I'm actually from Detroit, Michigan. And then and then I moved to Atlanta about 4 years ago. And I've been here for 4 years. It's been great.
Good stuff. Well, congratulations. The whole label situation. We have a debut EP dropping Friday.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
On Friday.
How we doing? It's got to be a big whirlwind of emotions, huh?
You know what? I'm just so excited. Like, it's just finally here. And yeah, I couldn't be more excited for Friday. I feel like it's like having a baby. I'm dropping a baby on Friday. So I'm excited.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I love it. Yeah, I've got to hear some things so far. And I feel like this project's going to take you in all kind of different whirlwind of places. It's like songs about breakups, songs about loves, you know what I mean? So
yeah, that's actually how I got the name. I named it Waves of It just because it's going to walk you through a little of this, a little of that. It's not, pure heartbreak, and it's also not just, starry-eyed either. It's just a little bit of this, a little bit of that. We got some breakup. We have, a confidence record, feel good, just, all around. So I'm excited.
So we always got to ask, does this stem from life experiences?
It does. It really does. And you know what? I think that now it feels really special because honestly, it became like therapy for me, writing these songs. And yeah, it stems from, some good places, some bad places, some weird places. But nonetheless, I am super excited and happy how it turned out. So Friday is Waves of It.
All right, amazing. Yeah, it's funny you came in on a heavy conversation.
I know.
We were talking about the YG situation.
I'm like,
No, but it's real because, like I said, I'm always envious of you artists because you get to, like I said, whether it be songwriting or the actual sing, it's really music therapy.
Yeah, it is. It's definitely therapy and a healer, and it's the best.
All right, well, let's go on and get to some of this music.
Let's do it.
I would like to start with Diamonds Dancing, if that's cool with you.
Yeah, for sure.
If you want to give us a little breakdown of what's the vibes.
Yeah, so Diamonds Dancing that's the confidence record that I was talking about. After a breakup, you got that, newfound, like, whatever, this outlook of just, you kind of can do anything you feel like, I don't know, it's just this new confidence, and that's what that's about. So yes, I hope you love that.
All right, so we got GiGi hanging out with us. Waves Up at this Friday, the EP. This one will be a part of it, correct?
Yes.
All right, word. Diamonds Dancing, y'all.
Yeah.
When you saw what it was with me, it's hard to find me now. Wanna talk it out like wait for me. You can never come back round again. But love too hard. I ripped out that page of us, yet now you don't deserve my heart. Who gon' do it better than me? No one you ever know. Rather give you love where it was and not a hope. Who gon' do your body like rain? You wouldn't say no. It was time for a change, riding so long. You can say your word to me. Why don't you go find somebody? Had to put my heart on ice. Heating up, don't go tonight. Diamonds dancing on me, know that you out of my. I can never take a loss, and I ain't tripping on the cost. Can tell by the walk that I'm stepping like a boss. Never needed you to go sign for me. Diamonds dancing on me, know that you out of my. never take a loss, and I ain't tripping on the cost. Can tell by the walk that I'm stepping like a boss. Never needed you to co-sign for me. I'm dancing on me, feeling you by the mouth. I can never take a loss, and I ain't tripping on the cost. Can tell by the walk that I'm stepping like a boss. Never needed you to co-sign for me. Don't lie to me, don't lie to me, no. You gotta go. Already know. Diamonds dancing on me. Now that you out of my, I can never take a loss, and I ain't tripping on the cost. Can tell by the walk that I'm stepping like a boss. Never needed you to go sign for me.
Talking that talk. Okay, GiGi. Okay, GiGi said I never needed you to co-sign for me.
You know, gotta let some people know sometimes, just a little bit.
Don't play with me. Don't play with me.
Yes.
That's right. Hey, pen game immaculate. Pen game immaculate. Very, very dope. That's what I really love about where we're at in the R&B, getting the look again it is. You're just hearing some immaculate songwriting.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes. Thank you so much. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, BD. He actually wrote that on me, wrote that with me as well. So yeah, it was definitely a feel-good moment, organic. It just felt really good.
Yeah. A lot of love in the chat, though. You know what I mean? Beautiful voice, hitting the notes.
Thank y'all.
Nice song.
Y'all. Thank y'all so much.
Yep, indeed. The goal here is to create new fans, and I think that's what's going down, GiGi. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. I'm here for it. I love y'all. Thank you.
Yep. Jeannie, did you want to chime in with your Detroit Lions hat on?
Well, because GiGi is from the D, so I wanted to make sure she knew that the D was here.
Hey, come on, Lions.
But seriously, I wanted to, first of all, your voice is so beautiful.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Oh my God, but
thank you.
Just your handle.
Yeah.
It didn't run away from, so natural and hitting them notes, girl. You maybe want to call one of my girl, listen to this. You're trying to get a little wine or something and hit the play again.
Yes, I love that.
Just want to send you some positive energy. I'm looking forward.
Thank you so much, beautiful. I appreciate that. Thank you. And shout out to the D. Yes.
Yeah, shout out to the D. You know what I mean? So I got to ask though, because that definitely feel like I said, that talk type of joy. Yeah. You know what I mean? Where did that stem from as far as putting that song together?
It stemmed from actually just literally when I was going through a breakup, and then when I finally got over the emo part of it all, and then I realized I was tripping for nothing. So that's where that stemmed from, a place of newfound confidence after this breakup. So.
That's right. Mm-hmm. Diamonds Dancing on Me. Diamonds Dancing, the name of that one, y'all. See, is you still there, or did you have to step away?
Well, no, I'm here. Hold on. What up, GiGi?
Hey, what's up?
I'm great. First of all, thanks, and beautiful voice.
Thank you.
Well written. My question's about more Detroit. Mm-hmm. And that energy and coming up in Detroit, every Motown. How was that growing up in Detroit, and when did the music bug sort of catch you? How did it all happen coming from the
So, I feel like I always say that Detroit has a natural song in them. I don't know if it is in the water, but I always say that. And I know it definitely, Motown definitely has an influence. Just growing up hearing that, from my parents, oldies was like a big thing. So one of my favorite genres is oldies. So I kind of always kept this structure, kind of how they had it. It was always a really good bridge or strong bridge. And oldies in general had a good, fade in, fade out, like the background. So I kind of took what I grew up hearing and tried my best to, kind of keep that same strong structure when it comes to song, because I am a hardcore music lover. So yeah.
Beautiful, man. And how's the scene in Detroit? Are there any other artists that's coming up that you know?
There's a lot of dope artists from Detroit. I mean, of course, rappers and singers as well. So, but I definitely, for me, I love a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
C Styles in Atlanta at the same time.
First of all, shout out to Detroit. What up, though?
Hey, what up, though?
I like your voice, man. It's definitely unique and something special for people to understand. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You definitely got something going on. I want you to come to our New Music Monday event and showcase your joint. I'll give you my IG and my phone number and everything, my information offline. So you can try to make that happen. If you didn't know, I'm part of Coalition DJs in Atlanta. So we do a New Music Monday event every Monday at Stink On Your Studios.
Okay.
So it's definitely something that you might be able to be interested in. And it's nothing but DJs in there. So
for sure.
Other producers in there. So, you know what I mean? It's definitely something that I think you can go ahead and put to use, you know what I'm saying, as far as the DJs concerned.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So,
I'm glad. I would love to be a part, for sure.
Definitely link up with you on that. I'll put my information in the chat.
Okay.
So you can get it from there. And gets the Groovy Movie stamp, man. Let's go.
Thank you.
The Groovy Movie stamp.
Groovy Movie stamp. I love that.
So has this R&B and soul always been the way? But were you doing anything before, or
you know what? It kind of has always been the way for me. I mean, I had gotten signed as a teenager when I was with a girl group with SRC and Universal Republic. So during that time, we kind of were recording all over the place. You know, we were young, and that's why I feel like this moment is really special, because now it's, you know, songs that come from my experience and not just a gang of other people coming in. And it just feels way more authentic, you know? So I'm just really grateful for the moment.
Did you have some moments in the girl group that you were like, this isn't really what I want to be doing?
Well, you know what? I initially didn't want to at first. And then once I decided to do it, I loved it. But I don't know what it is. Girl groups really just never stick it through. But I loved it. They became like sisters to me at the time. And, you know, it just was that was the season. But it definitely helped for where I'm at right now, the journey of it all, I would say.
Hell
yeah. Yeah.
Cool. Well, you have an amazing voice. You know, it's crazy. I don't say it's crazy, but like I said, if you ask me, R&B is kind of really where it's at right now. Yes. You know, I think you ask any of us on the call, like we all some hip hop heads.
Right, yeah.
R&B right now is just getting the look that one deserves for a very long time. So, you know, like I said, you in the space that, you know, and like, because I'm thinking even like, you know, seeing like what recently happened with like Cleo Soul just killed her more. You know what I mean?
Her.
Like, you know, like I think people are appreciating and respecting like real singers again. You know what I mean?
Yes, I love that. She's super dope. I love her and her music as well. But I definitely agree with the R&B time right now. It feels like it's trying to really push through. And yes, I'm just glad to put out this little labor of love.
Yeah. Play your part. That's right. So if you don't mind, I'd like to share the visual just so people can kind of see creative. So we'll get into Fumbled Me next.
Okay.
And I think the release of all these songs it's a great it was kind of a great strategy, because I think you know, Diamonds Dancing, we almost got a little upbeat. Fumbled Me kind of mellows a little bit, and then with Muse, before we played Muse really shows off, I think, your vocal, like
thank you. That's one of my
she
favorites.
can do that, you know.
Yes.
So. All right, word. Well, let's get into Fumbled Me. I'm going to play the visual, y'all. And again, we got GiGi hanging out the EP this Friday. Check this out.
Came in here with your back vibe is. No way I can save this. Why don't you get I'm relentless. So don't get a chance with me. Hold on to me. Why can't you see all the things I bring? It's so sad to see you fumble me. Fumble me. Fumble me. Fumble me. The truth is, I can't deny. It started when you lied to me. That's where you fucked up. And you knew I don't tell no lies. 'Cause one look in your eyes, I'm not in love. Hate I had to pack my love up. Bleeding out 'cause you left me homeless. Spent time even when it cost us. Cut ties and I felt the losses. Now it ain't your problem, 'cause I was here when you weren't. No, I don't deserve this. Don't you get I'm relentless. So don't get a chance with me. Hold on to me. Why can't you see all the things I bring? It's so sad to see you fumble me. Fumble me. Fumble, fumble. Fumble me. You fumble me.
One for the ladies for sure. Shout out,
Definitely.
Brittany. Shout out our resident Brittany up in here. You know what I mean? She's going through it with the men. You know what I mean? So she's good.
Thank you. That's one of my favorites for sure. Definitely love that.
Indeed. Chime in, Miss Brittany. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Hey, girl, Gigi, I'm so sorry. I'm not on camera right now. I'm like multitasking. I'm doing 15 million things right now. But I just wanted to comment on the song. I did like the second song a little bit better than the first one. That's just my, opinion. But the reason why I like the Fumble song was because it is relatable, right? Every one of my bad bitches been fumbled. Every single one.
Yeah.
And that's because that's real life. And with you living in Atlanta, you know that better than anything. Like the dating scene out there, from what I hear, is tragic. It's tragic.
Yep. I hear.
So yeah, I really like it. I feel like that would get a ton of radio play. I think that if you perform that live, I think you would have a lot of women in the crowd bopping, relating, toasting it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, look, I'm fumbled, but that don't mean I'm out. You know what I'm saying?
Right. For sure.
So yeah, so I just want to know, like, I like the visuals. Like, do you think that your style has changed since you first, started doing music, or do you think that you found your identity now?
I think now I've definitely found my identity because I've, went through so many transitions as from singing at 11 up until now. There's so many things that has happened, and now I definitely have my identity, and I've lived some life now, and I'm just, again, everything is authentic now. Everything feels true to me, and so I definitely know that I found my identity for sure.
Well, that's good. Continue to shine and do what you're doing. And we look forward to seeing you on larger platforms. And I love the song. Thanks.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
What up, C?
Yeah. Couple things. One, I got a chance to see you last week also in New York.
Hey.
Really dope event. Shout out to DJ Swerve. He was there also, and the whole Warner team, Warner Music family. And I liked your energy then. You know,
thank you.
Yeah, that was like, you know, and I thought it was a great way for people to be introduced to you.
Yeah.
Never met you. So I guess I'm wondering if you guys, because we had a really good conversation earlier about the importance of promo. And, you know, kissing babies, shaking.
Right, shaking hands.
Doing the little stuff, but it's also big stuff. Are you planning to keep on, you know, on that sort of promo tour, sort of
definitely
energy?
Absolutely. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, look forward to that, because I think that's one of the benefits is that you have grace, and you're also you got you're a great songwriter. You got your personal records, and I think if people get the chance to really kick it with you, feel that energy, it's just making everything go further. Because I'm just looking at the reaction in the chat, saying, and I think it's another thing when you're here just building. So
for sure, it's definitely vital, and I mean I'm all for it. I think that's how you connect better, you know. So I'm down for it for sure.
All right, thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Have you gotten a lot of opportunities for the live performances?
You know what? We're still rolling them in because I'm just releasing music. My first time releasing my first anything as a solo artist has been January 24th. So everything is really fresh. But I know this summer it's definitely on for sure. So I'm super ecstatic. Yes.
Yeah, no, I would love to see these live. You know what I mean? Like I said, just like I said, the songwriting is what gets it for me. You know what I mean? So you know, when you get a good art, and that's what, like I said before we play this next one, like I was just really impressed because I think like this one really like your vocal just shines because it's a really soft melody in the background. And just your voice is the instrument. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yes, I love the simplicity of it all. I feel like this one was more of the sweeter, the sweeter story that's brought into song, and I feel like it is one of my favorites. I know I said about the last one, but this is one of my favorites for sure. It's sweeter, and I love it. Love it.
What is the studio setting for you? Are we candles? Are we sage? What are we doing?
You know what? No, we just candles, some tea. I might have a little bit of Woodford whiskey.
Bourbon, little bourbon,
just a little
brown. Don't ever hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, exactly. I don't have a lot of people, and I go in there, I do my thing, just zone out. It is like a little therapy session. Feels good. That's how I like it.
I love it. So did you actually, before we get into my muse, was the background already laid out and you took it and ran with it, or did you already have a song written and you just
you talking about for Fumbled Me?
No, I'm actually talking about the next one, my muse, that we about to play.
This was from scratch. All of them just are from scratch. So, especially Fumbled Me. This next one, my muse, was all organic, all from scratch. Shout out to Tree on the guitar, and he produced it, and it's simple and it's straight to the point. For the lovers, for sure.
This one definitely that's why, like I said, like I'm excited about the EP because I feel like you go through every emotion. Like in just these 3 songs, you got you know.
Yes.
Fuck you, you fumbled me over here. I'm good. You know what I mean? And now right here, you go celebrate a little love.
Right. We're getting back to the sweetie vibes and very heartfelt, and that's what this is gonna give. My muse.
That's right. All right, get lost in the sauce, y'all. Yes. GiGi, my muse. My apologies, y'all. I realized I wasn't playing the sound. My bad. I was the only one vibing over here. My bad.
Always seems to be on and over. I'll never get over you, babe. I want you all for me. Want you. I need you all for me. I need it all. Let me burn for you. True love comes when it's pure. You keep me calm, never have to try. Scent of a rose just blooming, never fails to ease my mind. And once the sun rises for me, it warms you too. My muse, your heart safe with me for life. Oh, twin flames burn all the way where the waves of the sea. It doesn't really matter if storm clouds or rain covers me. I'll burn for you, babe. Over and over, I'll never get over you, babe. I want you all for me. Want you. I need you all for me. I need it all. I'll burn for you, babe. Over and over, I'll never get over you, babe. I want you all for me. Want you. I need you all for me. I need it all. Let me burn for you.
Ooh, silky smooth.
Thank
Silky
you.
smooth.
Thank you. I love that.
That's that I'm laying in a female's lap and she's just rubbing my head type of vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You know, lover's lane.
Lover's lane, you know what I'm saying?
Lover's
That's
lane.
right.
Love
Yo, yeah. Beautiful.
Thank
You know what I
you.
mean?
Thank you so
Your love got me thirsty, you know what I mean? Like I said, just
Oh, yeah.
super dope songwriting, yo.
Thank
super
you.
dope
Thank
songwriting.
you.
How many songs in total we gonna have on this EP Friday?
It should be 5. Yep. We'll
5.
get
Okay, so we got two more that are unreleased. Okay.
Yes.
Very nice. Very nice.
Final Wave actually comes. Yeah, everything comes out on Friday. Waves of it. So that one feels a little bit. Ooh. I know I said that was my favorite the last time.
No, they all your babies. They all your babies. That's the vibe. You know what I mean? That's what it is.
They really are. But yes, Waves of it this Friday. I'm so excited. So thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, man. Excited for you. Miss Jeannie, what we got going on? We sending this whole soundtrack to your ex or what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. See if hey, big head. You know what I'm saying? Just see if I can.
Sometimes you gotta do that.
Oh man, I just have to thank you for it having that old school, new school R&B type vibe.
Yeah.
You know, you're not yelling at me or anything. We not talking about somebody's shortcomings and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it just feel good. I like that one out of all 3.
Oh, thank you.
Yes,
thank
ma'am.
you so much. I love that you said old and new because that's exactly what I tried to, execute. And thank you for picking that up.
You did it, babe. You did it.
Thank you. Thank you.
See what I think is told to Jeannie is this was the rollout. She dropped the first one we played. Diamonds Dancing was in January. Then she dropped Home to Me. Then she dropped Muse. So I think, like I said, the strategic rollout of it all is beautiful. We got all sides of it because the Muse, like right now, feels like the pinnacle. Which really, like I said, I'm excited to hear what's on the rest of this. You know what I mean?
Yes, definitely. This Friday for sure.
Big Red out of Dallas. What's happening?
Hold on. My bad. The technical difficulties over. Miss GiGi, how you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing good. DJ Big Red out of Dallas, Texas. I just want to tell you, you got your fan.
Oh, thank you. Shout out Texas.
I mean, from the first song, it was like, bam. And the second song, it was like, bam. And then the third song was like, bam.
Yay! Thank you. Oh my gosh, that means
so look, like I said, it was your music is very. I want to say, it's a breath of fresh air. You know what I mean? It's giving people R&B, a place. Within music, within the genres. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I want to say that your style of music and your style of writing is becoming. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
And it's gonna eventually become the norm. Like you're in the trend setting of writing music and making music right now.
Yeah.
And I want to thank you for being real artistic with your work.
Thank
you know. And like I said, I'm just letting you know right now.
Yeah.
I do have playlists that I use.
Yes.
On YouTube.
Yeah.
I give cats be like, say, young blood, you think you can put together me one of them CDs, man? I'm like, nah, man, just go on YouTube.
Yeah.
Go on YouTube and I got you, bro. Just you can find something.
For sure.
You have made the DJ Big Red Plan B mix.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. I really do. Thank you so much, Big Red.
Thank you very much for giving us some great music to listen to. I appreciate you.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
I hope you got the name to that playlist, GiGi, the Plan B mix.
Oh, shit. I didn't catch the name. Dang, Big Red, that's the name?
Yeah. It's kind of because the DJ, because you're going to need one.
That went right over my head. I ain't even hear that.
You're going to need one after you listen to all this music because somebody going to have a baby somewhere. Come on now, Brittany.
Oh, my goodness. Well, hey, forget like that. Get like that. That's so silly. Thank you.
No, but that's what it is, GiGi. That's what's dope about music. It was funny because we had John B with us last year, and last week, and we talked about just being able to fit in people's lives in somehow, some way. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, that's so special. Yes, for sure.
Yeah. So, a valid question in the chat.
Okay,
Miss Detroit girl, what's going on with the Pistons? How we feeling about the Pistons?
You know what? They're going to get it together. Faith the size of a mustard seed. It's going to be all right.
You know what I mean? You got your enforcer out there throwing slugs.
That's hilarious.
Are you a sports gal?
You know what? A little bit, not so much, but I love me some Lions though. So
okay. All right. DJ Low Memphis, what's happening?
My fault. I was just listening to it, checking it out, but that's something they love music, man. I just felt the vibe. I felt it.
Yeah.
We can right now. I think we need way more of that. They right there love music, like Luther Vandross, some and something.
Love Luther Vandross.
So they need to be, bumping their music, all this gangster stuff, and
yeah.
We need to get the other lines and going. It's in the culture.
Yeah.
God gave it to us.
Yeah, your mic kind of. I don't know if you mumbling yourself, Memphis.
Oh, my fault. It might be because of someone cut it up. So hold on. Because someone is what's name? Probably trying to what's name? Hold on. Wi-Fi. Hold on.
Well, Memphis went to the deep part of
Yeah, he did. I was like, what? He got the Woodford. He got his Woodford going today. Yeah.
But like I'm saying, that need to be that love music, man. That's what's going on
not
right
the
now.
mercy.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's all. And we need that. We need that. Just go on, crank it up now. No.
Yes, gotta love a little love. It's always room for some love.
Right. Get everybody to love each other. That's all.
I feel you. Yes, I'm all for the love for sure. I'm glad you.
Just keep on making them. Keep on making them.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Memphis.
All that music. I ain't playing.
Okay.
Yeah,
thank you, Memphis.
Yeah, good shit, Memphis. GiGi, thank you again for joining us. I don't know if you know how
so much.
Do you know how to use the chat?
Do I know how?
Just so you can drop in your social medias, or websites, or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yep, you guys can follow me. I'm about to drop it right now. It's at GiGF. I just put it in there. Did I do that right? I think I did. Yes.
Yep. Look like we got it in there for sure. So, want to thank you so much. Want to thank you so much for joining us. Like I said, you definitely gained some new fans.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate you so much, and thank y'all.
Yeah, you're welcome back anytime. Definitely, you know what I mean. After the drop, like, are you stepping out on any tours? Are you guys talking about that for summer or anything like that?
I think we have something coming up later this month. I'm not sure exactly, but I'm definitely gonna be moving around for the summer for sure. So I would love to come back, and I appreciate you for having me on here.
Has there been any discussions about remixes on any of those? I feel like almost
it has.
You could have a dude on there. You know what I mean?
You know what? Yeah, we actually are talking about getting someone to remix one of the songs on there to have a feature or something. So I'm not sure who yet, but that'll be super fun to do for sure.
Yeah. Not that it's needed, because the songs I think alone are fine.
Thank you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
sometimes they make for a better story. Sometimes when you
definitely,
you know what I mean? Especially with a song like "Fumbled Me," you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Thank you. I can't wait.
All right. Before you go, what's happening?
No, one last thing. Just want to tell everybody, if you're trying to get in contact with GiGi, again, thank you for coming on. OP from Warner is in the building, holding it down. OP, I don't know if you want to say something real quick.
Real quick, man, I just want to say thank you to CL, Raymond, man, to even as our artist, to come on this call. We're very excited, to have GiGi. She, like you said, she's a breath of fresh air, and her coming from that Detroit side of that Louisiana-inclined city, we're really excited, man. So I really thank you guys for having me, man. This is really dope, and we have more to come. Warner has a lot of R&B acts. We got Alice Isley. We got GiGi, we got Honey Baby. So we have a lot of good things going over here, but GiGi is definitely our main priority over here at Warner. So I really appreciate you guys' feedback and giving us great feedback on the record. She really has more records than what we putting out. So we coming.
Yes, thank you, OP. Yes, for sure.
Yeah, I just want to say, no doubt. And again, OP, just make sure you leave contact. So if anybody wants to get drops from GiGi, or if they want, anything.
Yes, please. Yes.
And I will say one last thing too. Shout out to Big Vaughn from the Bay, from
my brother.
He's doing a R&B mix for Apple. So I already hit him up. I'm gonna get one of the records on that mix, which will be dope.
Because I know everybody on the call. Big Von is a real R&B head. He loves R&B. He's a hip hop head too, but he loves R&B. That's like one of his go-to. Like, he loves R&B all day. So that's definitely a great look for you.
I'll second that.
Definitely a great look.
Cool.
All right. Yeah, I put my email in here, y'all. Y'all can hit me up. I put my IG. So anything you need from her, let me know. I'll make sure the team will get it together and try to get it done as efficient as possible for you guys.
Yes.
All right, man. Well, OP, thank you for coming on. GiGi, thank you for coming on.
Thank you so much, John.
For the release, you know what I mean? Yes. What is it again? Waves of It?
Yes, Waves of It this Friday. It's coming out.
Y'all. Look out for the EP. Some more fire coming our way.
Thank you so much, y'all.
Thank you, y'all.
You got it.
Bye.
Have a good one. Best of luck to you. We'll be looking for great things.
Yeah.